Hey guys, it's time for Twin Flame Truth TV. I'm Elle Hari, Twin Flame writer, alchemist, teacher, and coach. And today I'm going to be discussing why you and your twin flame are never actually separate. And I'm going to be doing this by a demonstration, giving an analogy. And so, before I get into all of that, I just wanted to apologize for not being on here yesterday as planned. I wasn't able to do much on Facebook yesterday, as I hear happen to a lot of people, but I wasn't able to do lives, and I wasn't able to even get on Facebook or post about it. And my messenger, I was not able to use that either. So, but here I am. All the more reason, though, for you guys to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because as soon as I get 1,000 subscribers, and I'm very, very close, I will be doing live videos on there way more often. And then the next time Facebook crashes, because this is not the first time it's done so, no worries. We'll just move over to YouTube and do it there. Okay? So please subscribe to my channel. All right. Housekeeping out of the way. So I was discussing this with one of my coaching students a couple weeks ago on a call. And, this is how this analogy came to me about how you're never separate. And I was like, oh, does that make sense? Should I maybe do a video? Do you think this will help other people? And she's like, yeah, go for it, of course. So anyway, shout out to her for inspiring this video. You know who you are. I never call out my students. She knows who she is. But anyway, yeah, so that's where I came up with this analogy idea for this, that you and your twin flame are never separate. And so I know it looks like you might be, right? Because with your seeing, your hearing, your tasting, your touch, your whatever other senses there are physically, it looks like you and your twin flame, it appears that you are separated and your twin flame's over there and you're here, right? Whatever. That is not the case. That is a big illusion and not real. And so there's no need to go through any kind of, you don't have to be designated in like any kind of separation stage or phase with this journey at all. That's totally bogus because you're not even separated. So that can't even be a thing. So a lot of people think I'm in separation. Like it's something like some rite of passage or something, but that's not even the case. You're never separated. So no, you're not. So anyway, I just really think this is an important thing to really understand and grasp. Okay, so how are you not separated? So you and your twin flame are the same exact energetic field. And this energetic field is, it goes in every single direction, infinite directions. So like the shape of a ball rather than like say a circle, right? But a shape of a ball, every single direction, infinite directions possible out, right? And it expands into forever. It expands into infinity and it expands into eternity. I mean, it transcends time, space, and dimensions. And it's important to understand dimensions here in case you don't know what that is. So, physical world, again, with our physical senses, what we see, hear, taste, smell, touch, that's all physical world. This is the third dimension. It's called 3D. It's the third dimension. Where your soul is from in the spiritual realm is 5D. And then, of course, there's a 4D, fourth dimension in between those two, but that's irrelevant for these purposes, really. But the point is that your soul transcends space, distance, time, and yes, dimensions. So, your soul is in 5D right now, and also the part of your soul that's here in 3D is within your body and your twin flame physical body, right? But so it transcends the dimensions. And so, okay, so you're the same energetic field. And so this is the analogy that I use. Let's just say that your physical body is an energetic field. It's your energetic field that you share with your twin flame, right? But of course it's not really, because like I said, the energetic field goes in multi-dimensionals all the time, and there's no endpoints either. Like it goes on in infinity, right? And obviously your body ends, physical body ends here, right? And here and here. It has like defined boundaries. Your energetic field doesn't. However, I mean, for mental purposes, because this is all our mind can conceive of, for ease of use here, so to speak, let's just say your physical body is your energetic field, okay, that you share with your twin flame and nothing and no one else in the entire cosmos. So if your whole body is your energetic field, and then say here, your finger, this finger is your physical body, and then this finger is your twin flame physical body, right? And then physical body, oh, look, it looks like you're right next to each other. It looks like you're together, right? Of course, you're always together, because if this is your body and this is your twin flame physical body, guess what? It looks like you're not together physically, right? But guess what? You are, because just like your real fingers on your body, anywhere you go, your twin flame's gonna go. You know, anything you do, your twin flame's gonna be there. Why? Because you're in the same exact energetic field. Your whole body is the energetic field. And so whether you and your twin flame are here in your energetic field, you know, on two separate hands or whatever, or you're right next to each other, you're still in the same energetic field. And like I said, it transcends dimension. So even if your twin flame isn't even physically here, is no longer physically incarnated in physical form, and you know, you're still not apart or separate, you're still together always, because your energetic field transcends the dimensions and, you know, is also in 5D through 4D to 3D. So you're never ever separated. You're never separate. You know, that's like saying your foot and your hand are separate. I mean, they're never separate because they're going everywhere together, because they're attached to your body. So that's how you and your twin flame are never separate. And to take this even further, so this is interesting. So your energetic field, what is it? What we're talking about? Your soul, right? It's your soul. And what is your soul? Well, we know it's energy. But then specifically, what is energy? Energy is a vibration. And within the vibration, there's different frequencies. And you and your twin flame are the exact same frequency. So your energetic field is one frequency that is the only physical, other matter, anything in it is you and your twin flame, ever. In the whole entire energetic field that you are. It's you and your twin flame. So that's how you can see that you are totally one and the same. You are the same. You're never separate. You can't separate energy. You cannot do it, especially soul energy. It's the strongest energy. It's directly from source, right? Now, having said that, let's take this a step further even, because, you know, it's interesting because, you know, under the universal law, the first universal law, actually, it's called the Universal Law of Oneness. And it says that everyone and everything ever created, which means people, which means animals, which means plants, which means, you know, desks and furniture and computers and phones and anything like people have created, anything that's ever been created, thoughts, anything, is all connected. It's all one. Okay, that's great. But then how does that even fit in? If I'm saying that, you know, you and your twin flame are one, right? You're never separate. Then how can you also be one if you're the two that are only in the one shared energetic field and you're the exact same frequency and no one else is? Then how can you be that or one with anyone else, right? Well, here's how that works. So, like I said, you know, your soul is energy, and the energy is a vibration, and the vibration has a frequency, and you and your twin flame are the exact same frequency of vibration, which is your soul. Now, your soul is, and everyone has the soul, right? It's like, so like all these souls, all these energetic fields, all these bodies, so to speak, right? All around, everyone and everything has an energetic field. So, but in every energetic field is what am I going to say here? So every energetic field is a specific vibration of the larger energy of source energy. Source energy is the strongest energy. Source energy is love, right? And so that's the energy. And then everyone's own little energetic field, soul, whatever you want to call it, is a vibration, a unique vibration and frequency of that larger energetic field of love, which encompasses the whole entire cosmos and universe and anything ever created, right? Because it comes from source. And so you create, source is the ultimate creator, right? Everything was created from source. And so everything that's created from source that then creates is then also created from source. And so that includes everyone's energetic field. Everyone's energetic field, everything's energetic field. Because remember, things are energy as well. Everything has been created. Everything has energetic field and energy. And so it's all under the umbrella of source energy. And so that's how they say under the Universal Law of Oneness that everything and everyone is one, because we are under the one huge energetic vibration of love. But then each of us is our own unique little frequency of that vibration that we share with nothing and no one else in the entire cosmos except for our twin flame. So anyway, just a little expansion there into the Universal Law of Oneness. I know that it can be kind of confusing, and I hope that kind of helps to clarify things there. And as well with the fact that you and your twin flame are never separate. It's impossible. It cannot happen. Wherever you go, he goes, or she goes. Wherever he or she goes, you go. You can't get rid of them. They're there. I mean, for eternity too, guys. Not even, just for this lifetime. For eternity. That's what you are. You are your soul. You are your twin flame. You are this shared energetic field. You are this unique frequency of vibration, which makes it so beautiful and so sacred. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Twin Flame Truth TV. If you like, please share, please subscribe to my YouTube channel so we can get more videos and never again be affected by Facebook outages again. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next week in next week's episode of Twin Flame Truth TV. Lots of love.